force. This guy a commendable defender.
Gobert on the high post. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. No good on the shot. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Gobert. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's DiVincenzo. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bogdanovich from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Here's DiVincenzo. And Gobert with a block. Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Sabonis. They double team Sabonis. Outside Barnes. Back to Sabonis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Assisted by...
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Nice D from Sabonis.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Utah with the ball after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Back to Mitchell. Knocked loose. And they're on the run. Here's Fox. And he lays it in. Fox has gotten his second bucket of the game.
That is a really pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Here's House. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
This is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Here's Fox. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Mitchell with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Drops in the 3.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Harkless. 5 on the clock. Now Fox. Tries it from the top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Fox has got 8 points. Utah trailing here. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Kings.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Team foul. Kings substitution. Alex
Outside Mitchell.
Richard Hall. Justin Holiday.
6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
In for the Kings, Josh Jackson.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
The 3 from Mitchell. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's an 8-point Sacramento lead.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. 9 points in the game.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovic's specialty. You make a 3 on one end, he says, I got your back.
Pass to Holiday. Can't hit from the elbow. On offense, here's Utah. Here's House. Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Jackson with it. Back to Mitchell. Now Holmes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That free throw good from Holmes.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive, but this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Now here's Clarkson. Knocked away. It's stolen by Holiday. Driving inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clarkson, right side. Six on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Shot from the wing. And that one's good from Conley. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back come the Kings in transition. And here's Jackson. Back to Mitchell. Now Holmes. Over Gay. Misses off the right iron. Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
The Kings leading. Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. And Mitchell with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Conley goes in. Here's Whiteside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Holmes. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's Whiteside. The kick out to Conley. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away. Back to Whiteside. Len pulls it in. And it's the Kings with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Shot from 16. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Here's Alexander Walker. Buries it down low. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket on the night.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Holmes, good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
You see his active hands knock. That pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down to your jazz dancer.
Shot from the inbound. The rebound by Jackson.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
.36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Holmes. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clarkson outside. Back to Conley. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. Now here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Mitchell. The shot's good. And it's an 11-point Kings lead. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
Your jazz dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Kings here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Outside Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. And the three off target. And it's Sacramento's ball. Fox outside. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. Conley with the ball. Fox picks him up. Here's Alexander Walker. There's a screen by Whiteside. And he lays it up and in. Whiteside's got his second basket on the night.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Three-pointer, Fox. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Barnes. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Whiteside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Left side, Conley. The three. The rebound by Harkless. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Barnes. Back to DiVincenzo. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Barnes. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Utah trailing here. Pass to Alexander Walker. And there's the drive. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now Fox. Rebounded by Gay.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Conley with the ball. DiVincenzo with the steal. Here's Harkless. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Fox outside. Outside Barnes. Out to the right wing. Shoots from the right block. Doesn't go that time. And it's Utah the other way.
What you love about Domantas Sabonis is his ability to affect the game with both his scoring and his passing. Because this guy understands how to get his team a bucket.
That's his second personal
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Substitution for Mitchell.
Releases from 15. And that one's good. Mitchell.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Pass to Barnes. Over Bogdanovich. Donovan Mitchell with a board. You know, a big part of Sabonis' offensive effectiveness has to be his ability to dominate inside the paint, Doris.
Right, he's a real force in the painted area, and it's not necessarily because he's got tremendous size, but he has agility, he has IQ, and he understands how to manipulate a defense.
Here's DiVincenzo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he drops it first. And the mental aspect of the game is so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, BA. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
The drive by DiVincenzo. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Picked by Bogdanovich. Fires the three. The rebound by Harkless. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
There's the three. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
And here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
So it's Utah now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
So the Kings making a change here. Fox outside. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Harkless. Right side Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Drains the triple. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's called working the catch and shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. The baseline J. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Bogdanovich has got 13.
Wow, how about that feathery touch from Bogdanovich? You just can't let this guy get loose from the mid-range. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Mitchell into the lane. They get it back.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
And they'll get another chance.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
At the line for the Kings, Alex Lim.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Right side, Mitchell. Left side, Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. From deep. Hauled in by the Kings. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 7. On the wing, Holiday. Now Holmes. Defended by Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. For 3. He's off on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. O'Neal misses. Right side, Mitchell. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mitchell misses. And it's Sacramento's ball. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Pass to Holiday. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Holiday's got 6.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. I like how they're controlling the pace, Grant.
Yeah, they must continue to build on this run.
Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Give him 8.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
The drive by Mitchell. Can't connect from short range.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
There's Jackson with the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Outside Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. Len pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Outside Mitchell. Inside. Here's Holmes. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Assist from
Holmes has got 9. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Pass to Jackson. Goes up on the wing. No good.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Back to Mitchell.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your Jazz.
Here's Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. From deep, Conley. He can't get it to go. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's Jackson. Off target at the rim. And so it's Sacramento. A huge... Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now here's Conley. Pass to Gay. Now here's Whiteside. And the layup falls. He's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Barnes, defended by Gay. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, it's just the giant wingspan, the 40-inch max vertical, all in play for Barnes that time.
Down low. Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Fox. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. From deep, Gay gets the 3 ball to go. Gay's got 5.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
Now Conley, right wing. Fires the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to DiVincenzo. 4-3. The rebound by Whiteside. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
The kick out to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker to the paint. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 10.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Out to DiVincenzo. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. Fires for 3. That shot missing. And Utah will come the other way.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
DiVincenzo on the wing. 9 points in the game.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's Gay with the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Fox. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Down low. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Pass to Barnes. From the arc. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Fox outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And here are the Jazz. Outside Conley. To the middle. Inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Sabonis drives in. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Gay. Got a piece of it. High post Whiteside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Clarkson outside. Offline with a three. And here's Fox. He's got 16. Kept alive. To the right side. Sabonis with it. Shoots over Whiteside. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Clarkson attacking. Pass to Gay. And here's Conley. Back to Gay. Pulls it. Rebounded by Fox. And Sacramento has possession. Here's Harkless. And here's Fox. He's guarded by Conley. Fox right side. Sabonis.
Rudy Gay
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Rudy Gay picks one up. So both teams changing it up here.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode out the gate after being picked 5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular out there on the floor.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to House. That one no good. Some solid defense from Holiday.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
We've always talked about Alex Len's natural tools, and he can assault the rim on a consistent basis.
You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
Yeah, once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off. He increased his shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Here's Fox. Rebound, Utah. The three from Mitchell. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Here's Fox. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Left side, Mitchell. It's stolen by Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal
All right,
foul.
let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
O'Neal on the wing, and it's all from three-point range. Fox outside. Jackson outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Jackson's got 5 now.
Well, I love watching Josh Jackson try to fend off the defense, refuses to be bothered by the contact.
Bogdanovich from long range.
they've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Fox up top. 16 points for him. Pass to Holmes. Back to Fox. Now Mitchell. No one near him. And Sacramento again with the bucket. Outside Mitchell. And look at that. Oh my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And that one misses.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And he sinks the second. The Jazz on offense. Mitchell with the ball. He has 7. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game with Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
There's Jackson with the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Left side Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Out of bounds. Jazz ball.
And the Jazz with possession here. Pass to House. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Jackson on the wing. The 3 from Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And the Jazz pushing it up now. O'Neal misses. Here's Mitchell. No good that time. Good D by Gobert. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Out to the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Crafty move. O'Neal pulls it in. Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. In for the Kings, Justin Holiday.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to House. Launches it. The shot off that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Utah with the ball.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Now here's Fox. Over Mitchell. From the high post, he drills it. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
The 3 from Mitchell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Sacramento's ball. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Harkless. Sabonis with it. Defended by Whiteside. Clock at 6. From 12 feet. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Back to Conley. Let's go with a 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Here is DiVincenzo. Driving in. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Pass to Harkless. Outside, DiVincenzo. Picked by Sabonis. DiVincenzo can't hit. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works. They're really making a concerted effort in the second half to go inside, trying to close the gap on the scoreboard. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
So the Kings making a change here. No good on the quick 3. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis, and now he's writing a superb second act.
And the shot goes. Gay's got 17 now, just in the second half.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Lamb for 3. Nails it from 3. Lamb's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
What a read from Domantas Sabonis. This guy's passing ability and vision is special.
It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox. And it's good. 2 points. Fox has got 22 points.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Lamb for 3. No good there. And Utah the other way now. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Fox outside. Gay with the defensive effort.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Whiteside. Outside Conley. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Pass to Alexander Walker. To end the run. Jams it in off a great move.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Lamb for three. Connects from downtown.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Fox with the ball. Again, the Kings score.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Whiteside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Kings substitution.
Here's Fox.
Josh Jackson.
And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were held by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's Conference Finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, you know, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Pass to Sabonis. Over Whiteside. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Assist from.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Conley. Gay outside. 4 on the clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gay's got 20.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Pass to Sabonis. Shakes him. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Gay. The Jazz on offense. To the inside. Here's Whiteside. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double teamed. Back to Lamb. Fox outside. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Barnes. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize.
Oh, big finish!
Did you see that?
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Here's Holmes. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Second.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
In for the Kings, Justin Holiday.
And so here's Sacramento. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Pass to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Mitchell, good.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell, tremendous at just getting through the contact.
And here's Barnes. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Here's Mitchell. Can't get it to drop, so the Kings will take it the other way.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Lynn. Back to Holmes. Over Bogdanovich. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's House. On the wing, Mitchell. From downtown. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Holiday. Good D by Bogdanovich. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
That's a pretty good stroke from Bogdanovich. Really pure form on that.
Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his third personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
15 foul. At the line for the Kings.
And so he makes both from the line. And the Jazz with possession here.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. That one falls. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Right side, Holiday. From outside the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Oh, we just celebrated the 25th season of the WNBA. Doris, you've been a part of the league for so long. Any favorite moments?
BA, I was sitting courtside the very first game at the Los Angeles Forum between the Sparks and the New York Liberty, and I will never forget I was part of the radio broadcast for the Liberty, and when Val Ackerman went to do the ceremonial jump, I had tears streaming down my face. For the first time, women playing professional basketball in the United States. It was a moment I will never forget.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Kings.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for De'Aaron Fox.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound. Now here's Holiday. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game,